The fixtures for matchday 25 are Brentford versus Crystal Palace, Chelsea versus Arsenal, which is going to be rescheduled later on due to the Club World Cup, Everton versus Leeds, and it's Watford versus Brighton. Into our first feature game now, it's going to be Man United versus Southampton. Man United coming off a draw against Burnley in their last outing. Southampton getting a very good win over Tottenham. This should be a very good clash for both of these two teams. Let's see who comes out on top. Into our next round of fixtures now, it's going to be Norwich versus Man City, Burnley face off against Liverpool, Newcastle face off against Aston Villa, and Tottenham are facing off against Wolves. Into our final feature game now, and it's going to be Leicester versus West Ham. Leicester having a bit of a poor season so far, West Ham fighting for Champions League spots. This will be a very good game at the King Power Stadium. So let's get into the matches. Our first game up is Man United versus Southampton. Man United looking to bounce back after their draw from Burnley. Here we go, into the middle of marbles go. It's a goal for Man United early. Now it's 1-1, they've equalised. Now it is 2-1 to Man United. It looks like there's going to be one more added from Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's 3-1 and it's 3 points for Manchester United over Southampton. Our next game up is Brentford versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace looking to bounce back after their draw against Norwich. Into the middle of the marbles go. It's an early goal for Ivan Toney and they're 1-0 up Brentford. Looking like it. Crystal Palace hit back with Wilfried Zaha. It looks like Brentford are going to add 2 more and get the 3 points over Crystal Palace. Our next game up is Chelsea versus Arsenal. This game is scheduled for this week, but Chelsea obviously away at the Club World Cup. Into middle marbles go. It's 3-4 goal. Arsenal winning 4-1 there, incredibly. Chelsea only scoring 1. That looks like it's going to be a big win for Arsenal as they win 4-1 against Chelsea. Our next game up is Everton versus Leeds. Everton looking for their first win under Frank Lampard in the Premier League. Here we go, into the middle marbles go. It's a goal for Everton early. Now it's 1-1. Incredibly, is there going to be a winner? Will it be Everton? Will it be Leeds? It's Rafinha. He gets the goal and it's 2-1 to Leeds over Everton. Our final game up of part 1 is Watford versus Brighton. Let's see who will get the win here. Into the middle of the marbles go. It's a goal early for Watford, but Lallana hits back for Brighton and it's now 1-1. This could go either way. It looks like it's going to be a goal for Watford. They add one more and it's going to be one more from Dennis. His double gets the win for Watford over Brighton. The first game up of part 2 is Norwich versus Man City. Man City, the huge favourites here. Into the middle of the marbles go. No goals gone in so far. It looks like this might be a quiet one. It's a goal for Norwich. They've taken a shock lead, but now Man City hit back, and it's Kevin De Bruyne who gets the winner. And it's a 2-1 win for Man City. Up next, we have the game between Burnley and Liverpool. Again here, Liverpool, the huge favourites over Burnley. Into the middle of the marbles go. It's a 2 goals for Liverpool early, 3 goals for Liverpool. They're currently winning 3-0. Now it's 3-1. Liverpool add one more to make it 4-1, and I believe there's one more in there as well. 5-1 to Liverpool. Our next game up is between Newcastle and Aston Villa. Aston Villa in some good form. Coutinho on the bench today. Here we go. A goal for Aston Villa early. It looks like no, it's hit the post. Great. Now it's 2-1 to Newcastle. They're taking the lead. It looks like Aston Villa's ball is just way in there on the line, but it's not gone in. And it's a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Into our next game now, it's going to be Tottenham versus Wolves. Tottenham looking to bounce back after they lost to Southampton. Into the middle marbles go. It's a goal for Wolves early. They're currently leading. Now it's 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Now it's 3-2 to Wolves. They got a shock lead back. Is that going to be it? It looks like it's going to be a goal for Højbjerg. And it's a point for Tottenham's save. The final game up of part 2 is Leicester versus West Ham. West Ham fighting for Champions League, doing a lot better than Leicester this season. Here we go. It's a goal for Benrahma early. He gives West Ham a 1-0 lead. Can Leicester hit back? Jamie Vardy. It goes wide and it's going to be a 1-0 win for West Ham. The results for the Premier League Marbles Matchday 25 is a 3-1 win for Brentford over Crystal Palace, a 4-1 win for Arsenal over Chelsea, a 2-1 win for Leeds over Everton, and a 3-1 win for Watford over Brighton. Into our first feature game now is a 3-1 win for Manchester United with goals from Harry Maguire, Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes. Got all 3 points for Ralph Rangnick's men. Now looking into our next round of results, and it was a 2-1 win for Manchester City over Norwich, a 5-1 thrashing for Liverpool over Burnley, a 2-1 win for Newcastle over Aston Villa, and it was a 3-3 draw between Tottenham and Wolves. Into our final feature result now, and it was a 1-0 win for West Ham over Leicester. Jamie Vardy came close, but it was sadly Benrahma who got the winner for West Ham as they fight for Champions League in real life. Now let's head and see the table. The Premier League Marbles Matchday table for Matchday 25. Liverpool and Newcastle both got wins, so they stay at the top of the table. Manchester City still staying third, with Man United now into 4th place. Everton dropping down to 5th. Brentford jumped from 10th to 8th, with now Leeds United continuing their rise up the table, having been in the relegation zones. Looking down at the table now, and it's Chelsea who are now in 15th, having an absolute torrid time with no wins in 4 games. The relegation battle stays the same, but West Ham Wolves are now on the same point. Now looking into the top scorer list, and Ivan Toney stays top with 18 goals, but Mohamed Salah is back after AFCON and netted a brace. He's now just 2 behind on 16. James Ward-Prowse is on 14. Lukaku and Antonio are both on 13. Morpé, Neves, Ronaldo and Saka are all on 12 goals. But it's Ivan Toney who currently leads the way, but Mohamed Salah, now back from AFCON, will give him a battle. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe down below if you are new. And guys, don't forget to share the video. Thank you.